Like you know, no damn sense. Come out and make up a bunch of nice stuff. So I went to shower and my dressing got wet. So I have to change it. They wouldn't know that I'm a trained first aider, so these things I can do on my own. The one I'm changing is very important because it's a blister that I got after surgery or during surgery, so I don't want it to be moist. I'm not sure if I'll be able to take off this one. Can you do this one? I'm not really seeing it clearly. The others can stay because the others are just stitches. So just to cover them. But this is where they took out the drip, the fluid bag. So I don't really want it to stay wet. Wet gauze on the outside. Don't make it touch the next one up top. Smooth it up now. You need to smooth it, not smooth. No, I always watch Grace Academy. Hmm? You and Shay always watch Grace Academy. I'm afraid
I don't watch that.
I'm afraid to put on bandage. That will cause this. Eva watch Grace Academy. Put this going down. I'm right here coming down. Yep, that's all I need. I'm good as gold. Is the back one sealed? It's not gonna stay flat forever. I'm just pushing in these things so that it no rub under the plaster. That's basically it. This is a little wet, but it will dry very soon. You could always take it off if you're up for it, are you? Why? I don't know why she put them on, because I told her I showered the day before and I never had them on. So when she put them on, then just go soak and stay wet. I don't want to wet up nothing for me. She no sense. Having wet gauze for you is no fun. Are you taking it out? Yeah, because the wet gauze makes no sense. You have to take your time, babes. Don't be like them. Take time and peel it and touch the skin so the skin don't rip. Because it's wet, so it's easier to come off. Keep your finger close to the skin and go slowly, no speed. Alright? Both of them are come off?
You stitches there?
That's where the stitches is. That's why I tell her take time. If you can't manage it, make it stay. But I'm just saying, is both stuff coming off. Can you handle it? Take it easy. Keep your hand close to the body and put your hand closer to the stitch. Don't pull too far.
I can't feel nothing.
Take it easy. Your hand is too far. Keep your hand closer and put the finger closer. Yes. Take it easy. Easy, Tasha, easy. still need to cover it. Touch up the alcohol. That's alright. How long is it? Is it long? The thing we took off, was it long? Yes, no? She did it full? Okay, hold this. You know when she come in and son to her. When I ask me changing, well it can be the if you not put it on, she still put it on.
It should be longer.
What, the tape?
Mm-hmm.
The tape's supposed to long at this cut.
No, the tape's supposed to be longer like that. Anyway.
This something is not that big. Come.
This will work on the roof.
Right here? Yeah. So it starts from around here, so you're covering the stitches. You should turn it the other way. That's too wide.
No?
I don't want you too much on the man, but it's okay, go ahead. So I'm right here. Make sure you're covering the stitches.
But this one here, this part of drip was uncovered.
Well, I make a cover the drip first, then hold this. I have to cover the drip first. Where was it?
Right here.
No, the drip was here.
Okay, well, this one they cover.
What is there?
Stitches too.
Oh, the stitches go all the way around. So we put on this first and then we add that to the back. Make sure the gauze is above, you know, and not too low.
Mm-hmm.
Smooth it out now. And feeding tape. This one smooth out. These things are tight here. The tape comes too high. It's come too high.
But that is how you got the gauze on. Let me cut it.
We do one thing. It have your skin. You see how this look? Maybe we should fold this smaller. Maybe this should have been folded smaller, that's fine. But it's alright.
Do a smaller piece of it. Too big.
Too big?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm telling me we can't be it tomorrow? This is too tight. No, this is tight. Is this still too big?
Mm-mm.
They can't put their head down for your face. They can't be touching wound of you all over the face. It's have one gloves. Touch it so. Come put this way if you go. Why not turn it long way?
I'm not saying, but I'm also weird.
I wish I was able to see properly what I'm doing. It's a gauze piercing. This is stretchable. It's just too big. That's why it's so tight. Non-tape. Double tape. Right. It'll lift in the middle. The two that join together is lifting the
Yeah.
Yes.
Tight?
It's alright. Are we done?
Yeah.
This one wait now. When did stop? Who stopped it?
Me?
Show people. I'm just here trying to do my dressing. Why did you stop the camera? Just make it go so people can see everything. So we just changed this one with the camera off. We changed this one because for some reason Tasha stopped the camera. So we did this one. This one is better. Like I'm saying, I'm a trained first aider. I hope I don't get in trouble for this. But I went to take a shower and my dressing got wet. So the fact that my dressing got wet, I have to change it because my nurse is not coming until Monday and I cannot stick around with a wet dressing on me. I don't know why she put on the dressing. She think it's better to have on the dressing. Well, my doctor had removed the dressing when I went to the post-op and tell me I can shower. But for some reason she put back the dressing on. So the fact that she put it on and I went to shower, it got soaked. I thought she would have used the clear plastic crossway. So the fact that she used this one, use a hand with the tool on, it's ever hard for cut waves because that's tape. So the fact that she used the clear the paper dressing, then it got wet, and I don't see it healthy to stay in a wet bandage. So I practically change all the bandages. Me and my fiance. It's not the best because I have to be doing it while I'm doing the stuff and she helps to guide it. So this here is where the drain was. This I just got a blister from the surgery or maybe from something that they use. It's not big. And then this is where some of the flesh was removed because I had a lot of fat underneath my arm, as my previous video showed. So they had to remove some of the flesh and do the liposuction there. And as you can see, this is where I got my surgery. So they cut the underneath, remove the excess flesh, tissues, whatever, and then they redo my nipples to make it more masculine. So the chest is more masculine structured. It might look a little fat, is because it's still in the healing process, so it's still a little puffy. So in the next week or two, then all this will go down some more and it would look closer to like this one. I can't really stand up because I'm not dressed. So basically I changed my dressing. Now I'm going to put this back on. So put a gauze here. I can tape it if I want.
You just don't ever when you take it.
Yeah. So people who are watching, you don't do this at home if you're not a trained first aider, because you don't want to get yourself in problems. I have my first aid. I can show my first aid card. So if they want to give me a hard time, I can show that I'm a licensed first aider, and that was why I did what I did. So gotta help yourself sometimes when you can. My phone is somewhere ringing. Alright, people. You know, I'm not gonna bother with this. Just put this aside somewhere. I just needed two things. Did I take out both now? So I'm just gonna put it on the way I had it before. It's easier that way when I have to take it off. So I'm putting this on now. This is how it works. It's a little dirty. Yeah, I know. Not able to wash it right now. So I have to move slowly because my hand doesn't go back that easily. So I do this. I do this. Then I do this. Then I put my gauze in to cover my nipples because the nipples are still healed in and I don't want them to rub against the bandage. Then I put this one like this. Then all I do is pull on the outside one. I'm gonna need you to flip the bottom. Press that a little. I want to make sure this is balanced. The inside is okay. Just want to make sure the bottom is balanced so it doesn't itch me or anything. That's basically it. I could say my daily routine almost every day, but after 2 weeks, all this should be better. Well, so I showered myself. My girlfriend stayed in the washroom with me to make sure I'm alright. I showered myself, but for tomorrow I might just only shower the lower half because if I have to go through this dressing change again, too much stress, you can't bother with it. So, can you get me some clothes, baby? I'll put on my clothes now. So people, thank you for watching. Another day in the life of Kevin, journey with Kevin. Transman going through transition. Did my top surgery 11 days ago. This is 11-day post-op. So I would say I did my surgery 12 days ago. On the 18th of August 2020, I did my top surgery. So what happened if you're just joining the video? If you never watched from the start, I went to shower, my dressing got wet, and I had to remove them myself because it's not healthy to be wearing wet dressing or soaked up. Yes, I'm allowed to shower. The doctor told me I'm allowed to shower. My clinic, my surgeon told me I'm allowed to shower. But my nurse, because I have a home care nurse that comes by the house every 2 to 3 days to change my dressing. Because I removed the drainage, so that wound is still open. All other wounds are closed. But because where I did the liposuction, right here where I had the excess flesh, the doctor had left the stitches in. So the stitches are not fully out as yet. So my nurse thought it was healthy to cover the stitch area. So those were the areas that got wet and the area with where the drainage was. So I had to remove the stitches, the bandage, and change them. Thank you for watching our video. Like the video, share the video, subscribe. Somebody may learn something. If there's someone at home, you get a wound. I'm not a doctor. Like I say, I'm not a doctor. But if you have a wound and you have the basic supplies, if you have the gauze and the prescribed alcohol, these are the alcohol because I get my kit from the hospital. So when the nurse comes, she doesn't have to bring hers because I have everything here. I watch and I see how she does it. Besides, I say I'm not trained first aider, so I know how to do these things on my own. I've done it before. I've helped people before where first aid is concerned. So if I can help people, why not help myself? Because then I would have to call the hospital to send me a nurse to come and do it. And the wound is already covered. They're practically healed. I just don't want to have the wet gauze on it. So until next time, tell me what you think about the video. Tell me if I'm brave. Tell me if I'm crazy. Tell me if what I did was wrong. Tell me if you think it was good. I don't know. Give me feedback. Share the video. Share the video. Share the video. Remember, you must wash your hand before you do that. Most people wear gloves. Because I'm doing my own body, I never see the need to wear gloves. So I wash my hand. Everything you use, you have to sanitize it first. The scissors, I had to take the alcohol, sanitize the scissors. Every time I cut, I put the scissors down on a gauze, so it doesn't catch any germs, any bacteria. I put it down on a gauze. Every time you remove a bandage, you put alcohol on a fresh piece of gauze and you touch the area to clean the area. Just touch it to sanitize the area. When you're putting on the gauze, you don't need to put alcohol. Put on dry gauze, because you don't want to put wet stuff on it to keep the area moist. It's not about keeping the area moist. It's about trying to keep the area dry so it can heal faster. By next week, most likely when she comes on Monday, I'm going to tell her to remove all these and just let it stay open. When I'm putting on the bandage, then I'll just put gauze underneath. Alright, people. Like, subscribe, share. Share the videos, share the videos, share the videos. Trying to get to my 4,000 watch hours. Trying to get to my 1,000 subscribers. Until next time, from my family to your family, peace out.